What up, everybody? YouTube Live, how's it going? What is day today? Today is December 1st, World AIDS Awareness Day. So happy Tuesday morning to all of you guys, or it's almost noon now. Anyway, let's get right to it. I was in the middle of editing my video interviews for another a junket, and this hit the web. And usually I don't talk about these kinds of topics, but this really, how do you call it, excites my curiosity. I was like, so how's it gonna be now? In that sense. So basically the news that hit the web was that Ellen Page, Oscar nominee Ellen Page, you may know her from Juno, and you definitely know her from the Umbrella Academy series on Netflix. Great show, by the way. Go check it out. And so she came out today, December 1st, on World AIDS Day, that she is now a trans, and her new name is Elliot. And you know me, I'm a liberal. I'm like, good on you. Everybody needs to be free to identify themselves with whatever they want to be. It's a free country, it's a free world. You do you, boo, whatever makes you happy. But before we get to my thoughts, let me show you here her tweet. Let me make this big so you guys can read it too. So Ellen Page tweeted this on her Twitter handle. There you go, the Elliot Page. So she changed it to Elliot Page. Hi friends, I want to share with you that I am trans. My pronouns are he, they, and my name is Elliot. I feel lucky to be writing this, to be here, to have arrived at this place in my life. I feel overwhelming gratitude for the incredible people who have supported me along this journey. I can't begin to express how remarkable it feels to finally love who I am enough to pursue my authentic self. I've been endlessly inspired by so many in the trans community. Thank you for your courage, your generosity, and ceaselessly working to make this world a more inclusive and compassionate place. I also ask for patience. My joy is real, but it's also fragile. The truth is, despite feeling profoundly happy right now and knowing how much privilege I carry, I am also scared. I'm scared of the invasiveness, the hate, the jokes, and of violence. To be clear, I'm not trying to dampen a moment that is joyous and one that I celebrate, but I want to address the full picture. So she goes on. Oh, I guess I can't call her by she now. He goes on to give you statistics of the violence against trans community. And so Elliot ended by saying, I love that I am trans and I love that I am queer, and the more I hold myself close and to fully embrace who I am, the more I dream, the more my heart grows, and the more I thrive. To all trans people who deal with harassment, self-loathing, abuse, and the threat of violence every day, I see you, I love you, and I will do everything I can to change the world for the better. So there you go. Ellen Page is now Elliot. So when I said earlier, like, so how's this gonna be from now on? I mean that in a genuine way, right? I don't mean that in a like, yeah. No, I mean that really sincerely. Because how will this affect her character or his character, Vanya, on the Umbrella Academy? The Umbrella Academy has been renewed for season 3. So is Vanya gonna be, I don't know, a trans as well? Is Vanya gonna be a trans coming out, like just suddenly become a trans in the 3rd season, or is that a transition that will be addressed in the 3rd season? Will the writers address or incorporate Ellen's change to Elliot? Will they incorporate that into Vanya? So that's what got me curious. It's another story if the show got canceled, but no, the show actually got renewed, and which kind of surprised me because, as you know, Netflix has been canceling a lot of their shows left and right. I'm like, what is going on, Netflix? They canceled Teenage Bounty Hunters, they canceled Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, they canceled Anne with an E, and like, oh, everybody got canceled. But the Umbrella Academy survived, and so how is this gonna affect that moving forward? Jurassic Theory said, what a coincidence. I was searching this on the internet and then I received your notification. Hey, you know me, man. I'm always up to date when it comes to stuff like this. When it comes to entertainment news. So that's the question, right? That's the question. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out for the Umbrella Academy. I did comment to my friend though. I guess I said this playfully. I said, I guess Ellen DeGeneres, is happy about this because now she claims full ownership of the name Ellen. I mean, it used to be before this, she had to share it with Ellen Page, you know what I'm saying? Now there's just one Ellen, and you can't mistake that Ellen for anybody else except for Ellen DeGeneres. So I think this is the latest picture of Elliot. And my final thoughts or overall thoughts about this, like I said earlier, I'm a liberal. I'm not one of those some people they have trouble keeping up with pronouns, and I totally understand. Sometimes maybe you want to learn about pronouns. You just your heart is in the right place, but your head is not there yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, there's just too many to keep up with. I get it. But then there are some people who are like, oh man, why are all the changes? Come on, can't we be like what we were born with and that's it? There's too many changes around in the world, and that's usually conservative. No, I'm not conservative. I'm liberal. I feel like everybody needs to feel free to be whatever or whoever they want to be. If they want to identify or associate themselves with a certain gender, that's, you only live once, man. YOLO. It's like, why not live happy? If you feel miserable with who you are and you feel like you're trans, like, this is not who I am, this is what I am now. I'm coming out and I'm free, and like, good on you. So I hope that's the attitude and the approach that her fans or his fans, see, I'm still getting used to that, his fans will have on Ellen Page, aka Elliot's identity. I hope Elliot doesn't get harassed or made fun of or joked about. But yeah, this is something I guess we have to get used to. We have to get it roll nicely on off our tongue to call her not Ellen, but to call him Elliot. And will this show up on the posters for the Umbrella Academy? Does it say Elliot Page on it? I don't know. Bashan the Scene is here, says, basically what this means is I still will never have a chance. And I gotta tell you, I thought she was hot. Ellen Page. I've always considered her to be hot. When I saw her in the movie Juno, I was like, who is this cutie? And there had been movies where Ellen Page did sex scene, hetero sex scene. Like she's the woman in the intercourse scene. I think Flatline is one of those movies. There's another one as well. So I'm like, this girl's cute, Or the one. Oh, there's also the one movie with the rollerblade thing with the Drew Barrymore directed it. Yeah, I forgot what the title was. And so, but yeah, I guess that's not what she identifies with anymore. He is now called Elliot, and it's gonna take a bit of us getting used to that, and that's okay. If you keep mistakenly calling her Ellen Page, I don't blame you. I'm not gonna put that on you, but yeah, that's where we are right now. So, yeah, quite the news. Looking forward to see what the Umbrella Academy will do, at least the writers will do, about this latest announcement regarding her character on the show, Vanya. Let's see here. Some tweeters comments real quick here. A lot of blue check mark people. Kumal Nanjiani says, I've been a fan of Elliot for a very long time, and I'm excited to see him continue his fantastic work in the years to come. Let me retweet that. That's a nice sentiment from Kumal Nanjiani. Colette Fahy, I'm not sure who that is. To all the trans people who deal with harassment, self-loathing. Oh, so Colette is just quoting Elliot Page. Imara Jones. Anybody I know? Anybody I know? I think this is a YouTuber, right? Tyler Oakley. Way bigger YouTuber than me. Ben Travis. That's it? Wow. Elliot Page. I guess I'll go back to editing my video reviews now. Latest. Barbara Elliot Page. Yes, yes. Wait, the way Twitter notified me about Elliot Page, and I had no idea until 4 hours later. I love this for him. Good, good. So yeah, man. Oh, Elliot Page and Michael Cera should do another rom-com. Definitely. Holy crap. Where has Michael Cera gone? I mean, I haven't seen that boy in anywhere for a long time. Like, is he still doing movies? You know, playing himself again? Like, come on. I think it'd be best if he collaborated with Elliot Page again. Maybe for Juno 2 or Juno spin-off. I applaud whoever updated Elliot Page's Wikipedia page with the appropriate pronouns. Quite the eye for details. Oh, somebody already updated it? Oh, sorry, that's my alarm clock. Wow, look at that! On her or his Wikipedia page, it's Elliot Page. Wow, that was fast, right? Elliot Page, born Ellen Grace Filippo Page. He's a Canadian actor and producer. Page publicly came out as transgender in December 2020, specifying his pronouns as he, him, they, them, and revealed his new name, Elliot Page. There you go. There you go. The star of the Umbrella Academy, Elliot Page. Oscar-nominated actress, Elliot Page. I have to keep practicing that, you know, to get that name roll off my tongue nicely, because, you know, so I won't, my brain don't go to Ellen every time. Eleanor Alice, I'm so happy about Elliot Page news. It's so effing delightful and special. Nothing to add to it besides sheer joy. Sea Nymph, I don't know who Elliot Page is, but good for him. You don't know who Elliot Page is? Wow. You haven't seen a lot of movies, my friend. She's everywhere. X-Men franchise. Come on now. Come on now. Elliot Page was, what's her name? Kitty. She's part of the X-Men franchise. You can't forget that. She's a superhero. He is a superhero. Darn it, Rama. See? I keep saying she. He. So, yeah, you know what? Again, you do you, boo. Whatever makes you happy, you know? I think everybody deserves to be happy. You know, we only live for such a short time on this earth, and you can't be living it miserably if you don't associate with who you are on the inside. And I'm glad that Elliot Page finally comes out proudly and confidently about that. So that's it. Alright, I gotta get back to editing my video reviews. What do you think about this latest news? And are you looking forward to Elliot Page's near future appearances in movies and on shows like The Umbrella Academy? Share your thoughts about Elliot Page in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe. Let's rock this.